I just cleaned my room a few days ago. Although this isn't nearly as messy as what I'm used to, somehow within no time, all my surfaces accumulated clutter, my closet is still dysfunctional, and I can never seem to find an outfit, even with a surplus of clothes. No new organizational system lasted long before it became another cluttered corner. Cleaning seemed utterly unsustainable, until I noticed an anomaly within my left dresser. This was especially odd because I organized this dresser weeks before I tackled the rest of my room. This is because I use the Konmari method. This also helped me let go of 9 empty moisturizer containers. Today I will show you a step-by-step how to Marie Kondo your room so you will never rebound in clutter again. Step 1. Commit to the bit. It's best to do it all in one go. Total completion is the key to success with the Konmari method. Otherwise, designate a specific time every day to finish cleaning your room. Step number 2, envision your ideal lifestyle. Yes, lifestyle, not necessarily just your ideal room. Who do you want to be? Make a Pinterest board, or even better, make a physical vision board. Include things that bring you joy. Once established, this joy is bound to manifest in your room. The next few steps slightly overlap. Finish discarding first, tidy by category, not location. Follow the correct order and ask yourself if your items spark joy. The first category is clothes. Take all your clothes out of your wardrobe. You can also sort your clothes by category: pants, shirts, jackets, etc. It's important to hold each individual item before deciding which to keep and which to discard. If you're having trouble deciding if an article of clothing sparks joy or not, you may try it on. You might soon realize most of these difficult to categorize items spark no joy at all, which is why you probably haven't gravitated towards wearing these clothes in a while. In this case, discard, sell, or donate. Also, I need to put this bra to rest. I have no idea how it got so many holes, but I will thank it for its service and then discard. Remember to thank your items before discarding. This is critical to the Konmari method. Even though you're condensing your closet, you'll find you'll have a much easier time picking out outfits because you will know exactly what you have, where it is, and you'll be certain those clothes will spark joy. Don't forget, bags also fall under the clothing category. Bags are usually just full of air, which is why they take up so much space. To help ameliorate this issue, you can store bags within one another. Not only will this maximize space, but will also help the structural integrity of the bag. Also, don't forget your shoes. I don't have too many shoes, so this wasn't that big of an issue for me. But I'm also selling these really cute shoes on Depop. They're fold-over boots from Juicy Couture, shameless self-promo, but I'll have my Depop or my Vinted, whatever I'm selling it on, linked. Next category is books. Normally after I finish reading a book, I get rid of it anyways, so it wasn't too sad for me parting with these. Remember to ask yourself if the physical book sparks joy. Ideally, don't open the book. I was just checking for annotations. For me, I collect a lot of journals, so I just collected all my journals, and unsurprisingly, they all spark joy, because I write in them. The next category is papers. You can sort them into needs and wants like tax documents versus personal letters, and then trash and recycle junk mail or old receipts. Discard as much as possible and digitize if necessary. Here you see me sorting out a bunch of wrinkled papers. These are my wretched physics tests. Rest assured, I will be discarding every single one of these papers when the term is over. Please forgive my editing. I'm doing all of it on my phone because I don't know how to do it on my computer. The next category is miscellaneous items. The first group of miscellaneous items I chose to sort through was my makeup and skincare. Then I sorted through all of my jewelry, which I don't have a lot of, so it wasn't too difficult. And I basically just dumped all my unhoused miscellaneous items on my bed to sort through. For the rest of this montage, I just want to share what inspired me to take on this challenge. Essentially, I had no idea how I was going to go about packing for college. And this wasn't because I had too much stuff I needed to bring. It was actually the opposite. I had too much stuff that I didn't need to bring. I would have no idea what I need and where to even find it. This is why I decided to sacrifice a few A-push classes to read Marie Kondo's The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up and subsequently spark joy. While I don't recommend you to ignore your A-push teacher, because now I definitely could not tell you anything about the Cold War presidencies, I definitely strongly urge you to at least read the first book. I understand not everyone likes organizing, let alone reading about organizing. But I hope you can at least watch this video to the end and comment down below if you have any questions or need any help. Finally, the last category, sentimental items. This is definitely the most difficult category. Remember, only keep items because they truly inspire joy and not out of guilt. The purpose of the Konmari method is to create a mindful and intentional space filled with only items you love, reducing stress and decision fatigue. If tidiness was directly proportional to the frequency of organizing, the contents of my left dresser should have been a disaster zone considering the state of the rest of my room just a few days after cleaning. But instead it stayed tidy. Once you follow the Konmari method to its completion, you will experience the life-changing magic of tidying up. Thank you so much for watching this to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this was helpful for you.